Yulia Navalnaya, the wife of imprisoned Russian opposition leader Alexey Navalny, has leveled accusations of Satanism against President Vladimir Putin in the latest development of the ongoing tensions between the Kremlin and its critics. Navalnaya's remarks come amidst heightened scrutiny of the Russian government's treatment of dissent and political opposition. In a social media post, Navalnaya condemned Putin's regime, alleging that it operates on principles of Satanism and lacks any moral or ethical compass. The fiery accusations reflect growing frustration and anger among Putin's critics over his government's crackdown on dissent and opposition voices. Navalnaya's accusations come at a time of increased pressure on the Russian government, both domestically and internationally. The imprisonment of Alexey Navalny and the crackdown on protests against his detention have drawn condemnation from Western leaders and human rights organizations, leading to calls for sanctions and other punitive measures against the Kremlin. The accusations of Satanism leveled against Putin by Navalnaya underscore the deepening divide between the Russian government and its critics, as well as the increasingly confrontational tone of opposition rhetoric. Navalny and his supporters have long accused Putin of authoritarianism and corruption, but Navalnaya's remarks represent a significant escalation in the rhetoric used to denounce the Kremlin's actions. The Kremlin has dismissed Navalnaya's accusations as baseless and politically motivated, accusing her and her husband of seeking to undermine the Russian government's legitimacy. Putin's supporters have rallied behind him, portraying Navalnaya's remarks as part of a broader campaign to discredit and destabilize the Russian government. The accusations of Satanism leveled against Putin by Navalnaya have ignited debate and controversy within Russia and abroad, further highlighting the deep divisions and tensions within Russian society. As the standoff between the Kremlin and its critics continues, Navalnaya's remarks serve as a stark reminder of the growing desperation and defiance among Putin's opponents in the face of increasing repression and crackdowns on dissent.